Hi, this is Jordan Moorhead with the Moorhead team. Today we're going to talk about the difference between getting a contractor and being your own contractor. So when you get a general contractor, your bid's going to look high because the general contractor makes their money off finding all these subcontractors, finding electricians, finding plumbers, finding drywall people, finding tile people, finding anybody you might possibly need, and organizing all of them. They don't have all of these people in-house typically. They'll have some people in-house that can just do general labor most of the time, but most of the specialists they still need to find. So you're going to get a bid from a general contractor and it's going to look a lot higher than getting separate bids from a bunch of small people. So getting an electrician, a plumber, a drywall person, a tile person all in there is going to be a lot cheaper than having a general contractor come and do that. Now, that being said, price is not everything. What you're paying the general contractor to do is to manage this whole thing. You say, this is what I want it to look like. You come back 4 weeks later and it looks just like that. You didn't have to do anything. You didn't have to take any phone calls. Maybe you talked to the contractor a little bit. Maybe there was some delays, which is absolutely something that always happens. It always takes longer than you want and always costs a little more than you want. So if you get that bid for $10,000, do not be surprised if it ends up running over and costing $12,000. If they said it's going to take 30 days, don't be surprised if it takes 40, 45. That's totally normal. But what you're paying the contractor to do is to deal with all those people and to deal with all those problems. So if you don't want to do that, don't go out and hire a bunch of subcontractors. If you want to do all that yourself, go out and hire a bunch of subcontractors. You're going to save a bunch of money to do that. Most contractors mark it up 20 to 30%, maybe more, so they can make their margin that's at 20 to 30%. So you don't have to deal with all those contractors. But again, if you want to do that, that's totally fine. Maybe you want to do some of the work yourself. You work side by side with these people while they're working. That's a great way to save a ton of money. Just understand that you save a lot of money by doing a lot of work. When you don't do any of the work, it costs money. And if you have a general contractor do it, they might know things that you don't because this is what they do every day, all day. So you pay a little bit more money. It might get done quicker and it might get done at a higher quality, and in the end you just might make more money. So if you're doing a rehab on a home you're going to live in or a home that you're going to make money on, it's a flip or it's a rehab for a rental, the cost of a contractor can pay you back a lot of the times. But if you're savvy, you're into it, you want to be more hands-on, go out and hire all those subcontractors yourself and deal with a little bit of headache to save a lot of money.